Hello everyone, if you're watching this video today, Saturday, it's the first time I've uploaded a video on Saturday. Why am I uploading on Saturday? Because honestly, VGC is the thing I'm enjoying the most. Out of the training card game and VGC, I'm preferring VGC even though I really suck at it. I think that merits even more practice to get better. And it's also generating quite a lot of views. Now, this video is the one I'm the most shaky about. VGC in English isn't generating a lot of activity because there's a lot of VGC content in English from Cybertron, from James Beck, from Alex Oglosa. There's so many good battlers out there that why would you see a mediocre player like me, right? So for now, the schedule is staying as I announced earlier this week. 3 videos in English, 3 videos in Spanish. But things might change in the future as well. It all depends on you guys. If I get more views, if you guys share the videos, if you guys like the videos, if you comment, that helps towards me keeping the series. But if there's very little activity, then I might have to make a few changes in the future as well. My intent is to not reduce the content anymore, but to increase it gradually. But you never know. And so now, I'm going to focus on the battle now. We're up against a Charizard, Sylveon, Conkeldurr, Thundurus, Landorus, and Aegislash team. So right away, this team reminds me a lot of the Senior World Champion, and I don't have much time left anymore, so Aegislash is definitely a problem for this team, and Blaziken actually does really well here. Blaziken Salamence has pretty amazing coverage right now. Charizard is a problem for both Swampert and Ferrothorn, so I'm gonna bring Sylveon and I'm gonna bring Goth or Ferrothorn. Kind of want to bring Swampert actually. I'm going to bring Swampert. And my number one aim is to get rid of Charizard, as I think after Charizard is gone, Swampert can cause a lot of problems to my opponent. The Intimidate will help against Landorus and Conkeldurr. I do have Draco Meteor, I do have Earthquake, so we'll see how this goes. This is definitely a Charizard white team, and my opponent leads Charizard Landorus actually, so that's a pretty good lead. The Intimidate really hurts my Salamence, and I wish I had led Gothitelle here, because I could Helping Hand Double Edge and KO that Charizard. The Protect from my Blaziken is very, very obvious here. So let's see, what are my options? Charizard is a problem. There's no doubt about that. I need it gone sooner rather than later. My opponent's Landorus, I would assume Assault Vest, so I'm going to need some chip damage on it before I can KO it with Hidden Power Ice. Therefore, does my opponent Earthquake? I don't think so. Going to protect Blaziken despite it being quite obvious, and I'm going to Draco Meteor. Yeah, I'm gonna Draco Meteor that Landorus slot. I don't want to take any recall, any unnecessary recall damage, and wow, Landorus switches out. So what's coming in here? Aegislash. Expecting the Hidden Power Ice, so it might not be Assault Vest. It could also be that Charizard is going to Tailwind here, which would put me in a very bad position. No, Charizard just goes for the safe Protect. That's fine. I'm going to reduce my special attack by 2 stages, but that is also fine with me. Overheat threatens Aegislash, and Double Edge also threatens Charizard. It won't KO, so what I'm inclined to do is to double up on the Charizard slot. He might want to bring Landers in to double Intimidate me. But where does he bring it in though? On the Charizard slot or on the Lander or on the Aegislash slots? I also kind of want to switch out Salamence to reset my, but I really want to take down that Charizard. Once Charizard goes down, Swampert just wrecks my opponent. So I'm gonna double up on the Charizard slot. I'm gonna Hidden Power and I'm going to Double Edge. I have guaranteed damage there unless he goes for the Double Protect. He doesn't switch, he doesn't even Mega Evolve, which is very weird, and loses out on some bulk there. So this should take down Charizard. Yeah, my opponent not Mega Evolving was definitely a mistake here. Can't believe he survived. I really can't believe he survived that. How much HP is that? And he didn't even Mega Evolve. Oh. So, Sylveon should outspeed Aegislash. I'm gonna bring Sylveon in. Charizard isn't too much of a threat anymore. But gonna go for the Hidden Power. Or should I Calm Mind actually? No, I'm gonna go for the Hidden Power on Aegislash. And gonna go for another Double Edge on the Charizard slot. Hidden Power on a Sword form Aegislash should KO? I hope. Now he Mega Evolves. Is he going to Protect now? Can't believe my opponent forgot. Flamethrower. Can't believe I missed on the KO. How much HP is that? That can't be more than 5. Charizard goes for the Protect. So why would you Mega Evolve now, man? Charizard protected. Aegislash outspeeds Sylveon. So that thing has over 86 speed. Hidden Power Ground doesn't come even close. And I activate the weakness policy. So that was terrible on my part. That was absolutely terrible. Now Charizard is looking very threatening. And he knows I know Aegislash is a big threat too. So what do I do here? I'm going to switch Sylveon out to Swampert. And I'm going to protect. Oh, this is seriously bad for me. Can't believe. What does Aegislash do here? Does it King Shield? Please King Shield. Gonna bring Swampert in. And I'm going to Double Edge the Charizard. I really hope Aegislash King Shields here. He withdraws Charizard. Probably bringing in, okay, Thunderous. Sylveon comes back out. I probably had the worst turn possible last turn. Please King Shield. He doesn't King Shield. Oh. Gosh, I'm so bad. At least he Flash Cannoned. So I still have a shot here. I'm going to Ice Beam. Thunderous. What does Thunderous want to do? Is it faster? Flash Cannon. I don't think the +2 Shadow Ball will KO. So I'm gonna or do I just protect? Yeah, I'm gonna protect Salamence here. What does Thunderous do? Is he going to King Shield now? Nope. White Guard. Okay. That's a weird choice. Thundurus goes for the hidden power. Salamence protects. I still don't have information on the speed of that Thundurus, but it survives as well. Why? Why? Hidden power ice. That Aegislash, man. Why would you White Guard? See, now he's... That's a bulky Thundurus with Sitrus Berry. Does he... Does he outspeed? I don't think so. Does Aegislash King Shield? I don't think so. He might try. He doesn't. And he doesn't outspeed. So Aegislash goes down. At the expense of my Salamence. I can't protect Swamperts. So a Solar Beam from Charizard will simply beat me. We know he has Charizard and Landorus in the back. And that's pretty much game. Guess I should have conserved Salamence there. Just gone for the KO on Aegislash. Sylveon comes in, but it's at 66 HP. Neither of my Pokemon have Protect. He can simply Earthquake and Solar Beam. That would take me down. He might think I will Protect Swampert. That's my only shot. What I will do is try to rest here. If I get the rest off, I might have a chance. Landorus just goes for the EQ. Will it take down Sylveon? It's will. So that's game. Oh, this is so bad. This team is so hard to use, and I can't believe if Charizard. Oh, how much HP? I was counting on Charizard getting KO'd. Very frustrating to lose. What am I doing so wrong? Should have led with Gothitelle. That was mistake number 1, I guess. But hey, let's find the next battle. I'm really itchy in the nose today. Let's find the next battle. Blaziken didn't do too much this time around. That Aegislash never used King Shield, which was pretty weird. And we were in the 1700s, and it's now been 2 weeks where we are around 1600. Last week the Mega Camera team wasn't too competitive, but this week I have no excuses. I've just been outplayed every single time by my opponents. I've made bad mistakes, and now we're up against a very difficult team with Greninja and Raichu and Talonflame. I think all of those give this team a lot of trouble. Gyarados and Amoonguss. So probably a Mega Gyarados team, possibly a Mega Gengar team. That Raichu, I don't like that Raichu actually. I still want to lead Gothitelle though. Gothitelle, Sylveon, seems good. Gengar is an issue though, since it can hit everything on my team easily. So if he leads Gengar, what can I do about that? Not much. He can Will-O-Wisp, he can... Ugh. So with that in mind, I'm gonna lead Swampert. Swampert Gothitelle. With Salamence and Sylveon or Ferrothorn in the back. I think Ferrothorn. Because once Talonflame goes down, once again, Ferrothorn should be able to take this one. Not entirely sure. That Amoonguss is definitely an issue. And it could come down to a stall war against Amoonguss versus Ferrothorn. So you have to be wary about that. My opponent leads Talonflame Amoonguss. That's a very unlikely lead. He has me pinned down. What I can do though is switch Swampert for Ferrothorn. No, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I don't think... He's not going to Spore Gothitelle, right? He's going to Protect and Giga Drain or Spore Swampert. So I'm going to switch Swampert for Ferrothorn and I'm going to Trick Room. Or Psychic. No, I'm gonna Trick Room. I need to take down Talonflame. That's what I need to do. And next turn, I would be able to take it down with a Gyro Ball plus Psychic, I reckon. Yeah, Talonflame protects. So we know it knows Protect. Goes for the Spore on Ferrothorn, which is nullified by my thingy. And the problem now here is Amoonguss will be faster than my Gothitelle, so he will be able to put me to sleep. What does Talonflame do? Does it Brave Bird or does it just Flare Blitz? That Amoonguss is... it's such a problem. Gonna Gyro Ball. Yeah, he's not threatened at all. And I'm going to Protect. Yeah, gonna Protect. Just so that I don't get Spored. But that Trick Room might actually end up hurting me bad. We should not have Trick Roomed. Talonflame is going for the Flare Blitz. Yep. So I'm changing. The Pokemon I said was my win condition. But from the recoil and Iron Barbs, I reckon Talonflame should go down. But it won't. Not even close. Oh. So he has another Brave Bird in him. Gonna bring Salamence in. Intimidate. Now, he can simply Spore here. That was the second turn. He can Spore Salamence. He could predict my Protect on Salamence, which is why I'm going to Double Edge onto Amoonguss. And I'm going to let Goth get Spored, because I don't want Swampert to sleep. I'm gonna try and reverse the Trick Room though. He might expect me to Protect and to try to reverse the Trick Room. If he Spores Salamence, well, that's great for my opponent, I guess. Goes for the Brave Bird. Whichever Pokemon he targets is going to get KO'd. Goes after Goth. I guess he's going to Spore Goth, expecting the Protect. Please do that. Goes for the Spore. Yes, perfect. So Talonflame is down, Amoonguss will go down, and I will still be in Trick Room, but that could work in our favor if we're up against Raichu and Greninja, and Gengar. So we only really fear Gyarados here. That's a lot of recoil damage though. It's now 3 against 2. I hope he doesn't have Gyarados. That's my one hope. Because I don't have Ferrothorn anymore. That's the first Pokemon that comes in though. Gyarados and Greninja. So Swampert can still do work here. Goth did take a turn of sleep, so it has a chance to wake up. Now what I can do is switch out Salamence for Swampert, and I can try to wake up and Psychic that Greninja. I really doubt he will have Grass Knot. I will probably see an Ice Beam onto Salamence and a Mega Evolution Crunch onto Goth, which I would be fine with, I think. That would be fine with me. This will be the 4th turn of Trick Room. So one more to go. After this one, my Swampert will be the slowest Pokemon on the field by then. We saw Talonflame had Life Orb, so Greninja probably has Focus Sash, which could be a problem. It really could be a big problem for us. There's our Swampert. Gothitelle wakes up and gets the Psychic under Trick Room, which means... oh wow, Icy Wind. Wow. That's really going to suck. Gunk Shot. Okay. Gothitelle avoids. So now we are under Trick Room. We have a super effective Psychic, a super effective Earth Power, and okay, what do I want to do to that Gyarados? Do I want to try to flinch it? Do I want to try to burn it? Or do I want to do a lot of damage with Ice Beam? I think I'm going to go for a Rock Slide and a Psychic here. Onto the Greninja. Greninja... oh no, Gyarados protects. So this is the last turn of Trick Room. He might be stalling Trick Room here. Yeah. That's what he's doing. So Icy Wind and Gunk Shot protect. I can actually set up Trick Room once more though. I don't think I want to because of that Gyarados. What do I do here? What else does he have? Scald perhaps? Gunk Shot, protect. What else? Going to Earth Power the Greninja. And I'm actually gonna Trick Room once more, I think. Because under Trick Room, Swampert will completely wreck. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Ice Beam from Greninja. So the Trick Room makes sense so that Salamence can overspeed. I don't think an Icy Wind from Gyarados would take me down. Waterfall onto Goth, trying to prevent the Trick Room. Goth survives, there is a flinch chance. Earth Power breaks any potential sash and Goth gets the Trick Room up. That's great. So a Psychic will most likely take down the Greninja at that range. So I am free to Rock Slide here to have a chance at flinching myself. I am going to Psychic though. I'm not going to risk a Helping Hand Rock Slide because I don't know, it could miss the Greninja. Greninja goes for the Protect once again. I've seen Icy Wind and Waterfall from Gyarados, so it was a Mega Gengar team. Rock Slide connects with the Gyarados. We are not intimidated. And actually, the priority, I think, that's the second turn of Trick Room. So the priority is to take down the Greninja. With that in mind, I am going to Earth Power the Greninja. And I'm going to Psychic or Protect. I'm gonna Protect. Just in case he wants to go after Goth. And my opponent forfeits. So it was only a matter of time. He had no way to deal with Swampert other than Amoonguss. So that turn, he predicted the Protect on my Salamence was absolutely key. I think that was a mistake because Gothitelle wasn't too threatening. and reversing Trick Room would have been important, but not too important, I don't think, since he had Greninja and Icy Wind Gyarados in the back. But yeah, that will be all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This is the final video of the team. I think we went splits 1-on-1 in every video except one where we might have lost both games. But I definitely learned a lot, especially about my super conservative play and how it's not the best idea every time. So with that in mind, thank you guys very much. I hope you enjoyed the video on Saturday. Hope, like I said, the more activity this video generates, sorry, with likes, dislikes, comments, subscriptions, shares, anything like that will really help to keep this series alive and going for at least 3 videos every week, especially since it's the series I enjoy the most, to be honest. This one and the Spanish version, it's what I'm enjoying the most. So with that in mind, I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.